What's going on, Munchy Bunch, and welcome to our video review of a 4-day weekend away in Quebec City. Over the weekend, there were many experiences, adventures, and great cuisine eaten. We'll be going over all that and more, showing you guys what it's like to spend some time in the middle of French Canada. Our weekend starts on the Friday afternoon after a long travel through Thursday and the early morning of Friday. Arriving in the center of Quebec City, the province's capital, we walk through the cobbled streets admiring the architecture, design, and old-looking castles. I mean, I'd love to live up there. So, I don't know about you guys. But after all that travel, we have to find somewhere to eat before our activity that night. And we're thinking, we're in Quebec, gotta eat something French. So we sidle on in to La Bouche, a traditional French cuisine restaurant, and take a look at the menu. Me personally, I felt like eating something fun, so I went for deer tartare, which I'll put a picture up on the screen so you guys can all see that. Some other people at the table got bison steaks along that line. Overall, the deer tartare, I'd say about 4 out of 10, or not 4 out of 10, 7 out of 10. I'm dyslexic. I thought it was better than I thought it would be. Probably wouldn't eat it a lot consecutively. Definitely not that kind of food. And definitely taste like what you think deer would taste like. Eating as a spread was really fun. And overall, yeah, 7 out of 10 for that. Good restaurant. After that, for dessert, we found some gelato. I don't remember where the gelato's from, but it's alright. The gelato, it was good. Definitely wasn't bad, but I give it a 6 out of 10, mostly because I got strawberry and blueberry. And I don't think those are my favorite flavors, so it detracts from the score. But it looked really nice. And after eating and getting settled into the apartment we were staying in for the week, we had our first activity of the trip, a walk in the Unwa Lumina, an enchanted night walk into the heart of Huron-Wendat culture, full of lights, spectacle, and a deep look into Quebec's indigenous culture. This excursion was a great way to get in touch with the natural parts of Quebec, the parts before Canadians took over the land and took it from their rightful owners. It was a fantastic show to watch. I would recommend going there for anyone who's in Quebec for a trip, or if you're just in Quebec at any point. It gives you a good education on the indigenous group there, and you're always supporting. So I don't have a lot of footage from this one, but would definitely recommend. Alright, here we are on to day 2 of the trip now, Saturday. We're starting off with maybe one of the best things I ate all trip, chocolate croissant from Madame Gigi. And this was kind of like a snack after breakfast sort of thing, and it was so good. I cannot describe. But I don't have a picture actually of the croissant. It was fairly sizable, good croissant. I have a picture of my face after eating it, and I look like I am so happy. So I think that's all I have to hear about it. 10 out of 10. Absolutely get the croissant. And then after that, we headed off to the Quebec aquarium, which was pretty good. If you have a couple hours to kill, I think it took us about an hour 45, maybe 2 hours to get through the whole thing. It's really cool. They have a lot of different exhibits, indoor, outdoor. They have play areas for little kids. If you make a donation, you have to feed the stingray. I'll throw that video in there right now so you guys can see that.
So weird, that's not their mouth. The part that opens up on the front is not their mouth.
And all in all, I'd say aquarium's a good experience to go through if you have 2 hours to kill, and depending on how you feel about aquariums. I didn't feel too bad about this one. The only part of it that was a little strange maybe was the polar bears. Make you kind of feel a little bad for them, but all in all, I think this aquarium was well maintained enough that I was okay with it. And then for supper or dinner on Saturday, we went to Piazzetta for, it's a typical Italian place, mostly pizzas. And all in all, it was good. The service was good. There was nice little seating outside. a very quaint spot. It was nice, but I'd say the pizza was just about average. It wasn't fantastic pizza. It wasn't bad pizza. It wasn't good pizza. I'd say it gets about a 7 out of 10 from me. And then after that, again, for dessert, I got another one of the best things I ate all trip, the beaver tail. I got an Oreo cookie one. My girlfriend got the banana one. And both of those were amazing. They're both 10 out of 10. I think I have pictures. I think I have a video of me talking about it, so I might throw that in there right now.
Good food.
In there right now. And all in all, another beaver tail, like 10 out of 10. Get beaver tails if you're in Quebec. So that's 2 things on Saturday that we ate that are 10 out of 10. And that's the gist of the day for Saturday. Lots of good food, and the aquarium is definitely a must-see if you're in Quebec. And now we're on to Sunday, which is the last day of the trip for us before the drive back on Monday, and has potentially the best activity we've done all weekend, which is going to be ziplining across Montmorency Falls. It's an incredible thing to do. We have a phenomenal video supplied by the people at the ziplining, so you don't have to take your own video. They give you a QR code whenever you get there, and you can look it up afterwards on their website. And even us, we lost our QR codes. I had to go contact them personally and get a extra like backup support code for them, and they were super good. 10 out of 10 customer support. And it's a 30-minute wait for what is like a 15-minute crossing, or like 20 second, or not 15 minutes, 15 second, 20 second zip line. But it's just amazing. The views are wonderful. I want to try to stretch out my talking here for as long as possible so I can show you guys the videos of the falls I have. And I'm going to play the video here of me and my girlfriend going across together. It's amazing. They have multiple camera angles. The audio's good. It's just, all in all, it's a 10 out of 10 experience if you're in Quebec, or if you want to go ziplining even. I know some people travel just to do stuff like that. That's a fantastic place to go. I would recommend 10 out of 10. It was the best thing we did all trip. I had to coerce my girlfriend into doing it. She really wanted to bail, but we did it. She said it was 100% worth it, even if she was freaked out. And then we'll leave it at that. Here's the video of us actually going across the falls. You guys get to see it and just see how amazing it is. I hope you guys enjoyed that video as much as I enjoyed going across the falls. Once again, 10 out of 10. Go do it if you're ever in Quebec. Make a trip to Quebec just to do it. Totally worth it. And then that night, afterwards, we went back for round 2 of me winning every game in game night. And we actually ordered Uber Eats of poutine and fried chicken. The fried chicken was from La Baraque des Frites, I believe. Let me just I'll fact check that in case I'm wrong. But I'm gonna be honest, that was like 9 out of 10. Amazing fried chicken. Uber Eats, it was still hot. I don't know if that's an Uber Eats thing or if it's like they packaged it well, but it came to us at the table. 30-minute delivery-ish, still hot. Super good fried chicken. Like probably some of the best I've ever had. So if you're in Quebec and you're looking for fried chicken, I suppose, or even just like good, I guess, normal food, something you'd be used to, 100%. La Baraque à Frites is the name of it. Go there. It's amazing. 9 out of 10 chicken. Really good. And after that, that's about the end of the trip. I proceeded to win every game during game night and schooled my girlfriend's family. They don't like me anymore. I'm not invited next time. But it was great. We got up early next morning, Monday. We drove the 9-ish hours back to PEI where we're from. And that was the end of the trip. A couple souvenirs. I might show on the slide. I bought my first alcoholic beverage in Quebec because the legal age is 18 there, so I'm allowed to do that. Pretty sick. And overall, I'd say Quebec is definitely a place to go if you're looking to travel in Canada. It has a wonderful architecture, the cobblestone roads, the churches, it's very pretty to look at. There's the rivers, the waterfalls. So in terms of scenery, you're definitely not missing out. The food, again, is amazing. I love food. The delicacies, the gelato, the croissant, and dinner food, all of it, amazing. I would recommend. And there's not really a language barrier. It's very French there, but a lot of people do speak English, so you're not really gonna have to know French to go there. Like, I speak French, but I never really had to. Everywhere we went was, or at least was able to understand our English, even the more French places. So, not knowing French is definitely not a barrier for that. I would say go anyway. Definitely don't let that hold you back. And if you enjoyed these kinds of videos, leave a like, subscribe. I'm looking to maybe do some more stuff like this. Maybe go around PEI a little bit. It's a very touristy place. Show some places off. If you have any recommendations or video ideas, leave it down in the comments below. Like, subscribe, all that stuff. You know how it be. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you around. See you around, Munchy Munch.